Wow, really? Unleaded gas is 212 and diesel's 268. That's not going to help with the diesel prices. So I've had the camera on about 18 seconds so far. I'm driving in traffic and I feel like a dick. I never thought I would do something like this, man. There's people around me looking at me. I guess I can just play it off like I'm talking on my truck Bluetooth since I don't even have that. But they don't know that, right? A lot of you guys asked me to try something like this. This is weird, man. I'm talking to nobody. I guess it's no different than doing a commentary, but I've always talked over gameplay, man. Or guns. My phone's going off. Ooh, Iraq Veteran uploaded a new video on YouTube. You guys don't know Iraq Veteran, one of my favorite firearms channels to watch. I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me over my truck, especially when I take off. But yeah, we're going to try something new. We're going to do a truck vlog. And I guess the first thing I'll talk about is my truck, since I know a lot of you guys are going to ask. 2005 F350 black, diesel 6.0, EGR delete, head stud kit, SCT, Livewire TS tuner, pushing over 500 horsepower, over 800 foot-pounds of torque. It is a mean truck. It's a lot of fun to drive, and it's not as nice as my last truck, which was a 2010 Laramie, Ram Laramie. That was like a $40,000-$50,000 truck. That was a very big loan. It was about as big as our freaking mortgage. I only had it for a year and I sold it. That was one of the dumbest purchases I've ever made. I think I'm going the wrong way now. I might have the sun really bright on me. We'll see. I just dropped my daughter off at daycare and figured I would give this a try. I've got my GoPro up in the corner of the windshield. I feel like a jackass. So you guys are going to have to help me out. Let me know what you'd like to see me do in these videos, what you'd like me to talk about. I was thinking, you know, my gameplay video, I talk about gameplay. I talk about whatever game I'm playing. I don't normally talk about politics or religion or any of that stuff that can just be controversial or bring out the stupid in YouTube. And I don't know if I'll talk about that really here, but I will talk about more variety of things, maybe some, you know, news stories or, you know, weird stories or whatever the case may be. Just like hey man, let's just talk for a while, shall we? I don't know, you guys leave me some feedback, let me know what you think. And I guess for this video I'm going to talk about one thing. I'm going to let you guys know is I am going to do another range video. That seemed to get really good feedback. That was a lot of fun, man. You know, I know my channel is a Call of Duty channel. I know my channel has been based on Call of Duty since I started it like 4 years ago. Can you believe that? But I don't really enjoy Call of Duty right now, so I'm sitting at this light. There's people all around me. I feel like a dick, man. Don't look at me. I wonder if you guys can see me roll some coal out the back. I don't normally do that on purpose. If you don't know what rolling coal is, you need to get out more often. Let's see. No. Really hard to keep traction in this truck. Even on 35s. Really fun truck, like I said. Anyway, what I was going to talk about, because I got a lot of questions about it in my range video, was what do you think of your EDC, the Shield 9mm M&P Smith & Wesson? And let me just say, I know there's a lot of you out there from other countries that don't understand firearms. You've been taught from birth that firearms are bad and firearms are only meant to kill people, and anybody who owns a firearm is a murderer. and listen, man, if that's what you were taught from birth, it's understandable. We have different cultures, we have different opinions. We've been like, this day and age, we're taught like having different opinions is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It makes the world interesting. As long as you're respectful with your opinion, which I think is the biggest problem, there's nothing wrong with it. So if you guys are going to share your comments about how I'm a terrorist American who's just looking to kill everybody, I'll probably just delete it. But I mean, if you have a respectful opinion that's different than mine, go ahead and share it. But yeah, I figured I would do a video on my Shield 9mm. I don't think that I'll be able to do do a lot of gun videos. I only have so many, and I'm not backed by, like, you know, these gun shops. Like, I'm not trying to turn into a gun channel, get gun sponsors and stuff like that. I just think they're really fun videos, but I will talk about it. I will say how I like it, because a lot of people say that they're looking for concealed carry and they don't really know what to buy. So I figured I would try and give you my opinion on those. But yeah, so I will do another range video. I don't know when. Unfortunately, you know, my brother's got the nice land. I've got nothing. I live in the city. I've got like -1 acres. That doesn't even make sense. I can't wait. The wife and I are looking for a new place to go, a new place to live. This is our first house, our only house. And we've had it for 5 years. I always said this is going to be our 5-year house. And I'm hoping that it's going to be our 5-year house. This is 5 years so far. And I want land. Like, she's looking for houses that are like really nice, updated, but they're on like a ½ acre. I'm looking for houses that are like a dump and super small, but they're on like 25 acres. Hopefully we can meet in the middle somewhere. But hopefully I can get back out to this property and do another video. So I don't know. Leave me your feedback on what you want me to talk about in these videos. I figure I'll try, and one thing I thought might be interesting, you know, we all love to complain. We all love to talk about what really grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin would say, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And I thought I would end a video talking about something that just drives me freaking nuts, and see if you guys are the same or if I'm just crazy. You know what really drives me nuts? When I go to the grocery store, and I'm either coming or going, and I see somebody. Saw it this morning. I see a soccer mom, pretty decent shape, not overweight, walking just fine, pushing a grocery cart, no kids with her. Walks up to her minivan, her soccer mom van, pops open the tailgate, loads in her groceries, takes her cart. She's probably about 15 feet away from a cart return. Takes her cart, moseys it on in between her van and the car next to her, gets in her van, and leaves. You know what that means? That means as long as I'm about to walk in, I gotta go take care of her cart, because I'm not a jackass. Well, I mean, I am. But I'm not a POS, and I actually take care of things after I use them. Especially when you're 10 feet away on a sunny, beautiful day from a cart return. Am I the only one that gets so annoyed by that? Am I getting old and grumpy? Am I going to start throwing stuff at kids that walk past my yard? I don't know. Does that drive you nuts? Let me know. And give me some feedback on these videos. I have no idea what I'm doing.